Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel. Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another love reading. I would love for you to take what resonates with you and leave behind what does not. We're going to tap into what's going on between you and your ex and what's the likelihood of reconciliation. And, you know, some positive messages on how you can keep moving forward regardless of to what the possible outcome may be. So take what resonates again and leave behind what does not. Click like right away as soon as you come up on this video to show some love to my channel. Turn on post notifications so you can stay entertained. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. And subscribe to my channel. Like, subscribe. Just do it. Doesn't hurt. All right, so let's get into your reading. So Spirit, please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini and the person that they're thinking about. This can be for a Gemini or anyone who watches this video and you feel like this message was yours. Take the advice that helps you to make, you know, healthy steps or take healthy steps towards moving onward. And for real, like, just do you at the end of the day. Advice is advice, goddammit. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Gemini or the person who is cross-watching for the Gemini. All right, so Gemini, this is how your person or the person that you're thinking about feels about you. This is what, you know, what's the likelihood of them wanting to get back into a connection. This is the greatest obstacle right now. And this, the Death card, is what's the likeliest outcome. Overall energy being the Ace of Swords. So, Gemini, there is a need for a change in approach with this connection. I feel like your approach to relationships in general needs to be rearranged, needs to be reconsidered. Currently, how this person is feeling towards you is like they can see you from a distance, not necessarily physically, but they can see you in their mind, and they can see life with you. They see you as someone that's fun, someone that they can be homies with, someone that they can be cool with and build a life with. But during this time that you're apart, they're just trying to figure out if they want to take the next step towards you. I feel like they were faced with the decision to choose between you and someone else, and you were probably like, well, choose them if you gotta consider, or you just backed away because you didn't want to be an option, or they just did not feel ready for a relationship, but you are constantly who this person is thinking about. And which is why they're just like standing here trying to figure out, like, should I take the step to reach out to Gemini again? Because I don't want there to be a repeat of the past. I feel like you have a lot in common. You're both people persons, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo present. I feel like you used to love watching the sunset or the sunrise together. You used to love watching the stars, stargazing, sitting together in silence. There was like an honest connection between you two where the friendship was friendship. It felt like a genuine friendship, and you didn't necessarily believe that it could get to this point where you'd be in no contact, or you'd be uncertain of the future and what it would look like with this person, because you just figured that they would always be here. And they are actually here in spirit, Gemini, and you can feel them. They never really left, because their spirit, their body physically is not in your presence every day like it used to be, but they're always thinking about you. So right now they're just trying to figure out what they would like from this connection. How can they grow with you? And they're trying to figure out if they they should take action towards you. Spirit, can I get some more information regarding this Three of Wands energy? And then we have the Four of Cups. So Gemini, they don't know if it's even safe to reach out to you right now, if they even allowed enough time for you to regroup, because you may have asked for space in a very aggressive way for whatever reasoning there is. I feel like this person is low-key afraid to come to you because they don't feel like you'd be receptive to what they would have to offer. Maybe what they were offering before wasn't good enough for you, or maybe you yourself, Gemini, wasn't ready for it. Maybe you realized after the fact, after being roughing this person up, that maybe this is the person for me. But either way, this person, through the experience that they had with you, they feel a bit apprehensive about reaching out to you. They feel like the connection could be a lot deeper than what it was. And you both put a lot of energy into the relationship, but you both put a lot of energy into things respectively. So you didn't really know how to work together as a unit, which is something that this person that you were messing with is very good at. So Gemini, your issues with, your loyalty issues. You feel like people may not always be loyal to you. So you may always be in a circumstance where you're having to, set these unrealistic boundaries that no one could ever meet, and then end up pushing people away that care about you dearly, and then wanting them when they actually are gone. But this person is not gone in the spirit. They are with you, and they genuinely want to know if you're good. They want to know if you ate. They want to text you, but they're not. It's a lot. They're not communicating with you because, Gemini, I feel like you didn't give them the okay to. I feel like you told them, don't contact me on Instagram, on Facebook. Don't contact me on Twitter. Don't contact me on LinkedIn. Do not send a bird with a message. Do not send a message through your homeboy. Do not tell your mother to call me. Do not send a message through your homegirl. Do not watch my stories. Do not create a fake page. Do not do anything and allow me the space and opportunity to see what I want. But at the same time, Gemini, I feel like there's an energy of you wanting to be with this person, but you don't want to waste any time. And you don't want to invest too much more time into someone that may not be right for you. So especially if this person wasn't being completely honest or trying to consider you between you and someone else. But the short answer, how they feel about you right now, Gemini, they see you as someone that can be a part of their near future. Right now, they're just holding back because they're respecting your space. Now, do they want to reconcile? I feel like they want to come back to you with something to show you. I feel like they don't want you to feel like they didn't put their best foot forward. So this person may be trying to regulate their money, create new ways to get money. They may be even doing things that you advised them to do before. You were like an advisor for them. They would always come to you with the difficult questions that they felt that they couldn't even go to their close friends about, because they knew that Gemini was going to give them an unbiased opinion. So I feel like right now they're focused on creating financial security so that they can support you if you allow the opportunity for them to come back into your life. I feel like they do want to reconcile. They just want you to be in their corner and not leave when things get really tough. They feel like you're flighty, Gemini. They feel like you leave when things get really difficult. The greatest obstacle in this connection is the Nine of Cups. They feel like you look for reasons to make a good thing sad. They feel like you're always looking for reasons to create a problem, even when things are going great. But the thing is, they don't see that you may not trust them based on things that they have done in the past that they haven't been opening up about. They feel like you don't put in enough effort like they do. That's the greatest obstacle. They feel like they come to you more than you come to them. They feel like they put in more phone calls, more texts. Like you don't hit them up to see how they're doing when you're not together. They feel like you don't put in enough effort, but yet still you want a relationship, Gemini. This is the energy that I'm picking up on. They say you don't actually do enough in the relationship, but this is what you want. You claim you want them, but you do things that doesn't coincide with what you want, and it confuses them. And what's the likeliest outcome is the Death card. It's saying that this entire relationship is never going to be the same based on what happened with y'all over the course of this relationship. This is not, you are not going back to the things of the past. I feel like this is the time for you to commune on how to become a better version of yourself, so that when or if this person comes back, or anybody comes into your life for that matter, you won't have to question their loyalty before they even get a chance to prove that they're a dope ass human being. You won't have them, you won't be questioning or doubting things that they've said when they haven't even given you a reason to doubt them. So there's some trust issues that you have within yourself, Gemini, and I feel like it's because of how many times that you got burned. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're going to come into a new perspective. Like you're going to have an opportunity to have a conversation with this person, and it's going to really put a lot of things into perspective about what their mindset is and how they think about life and how they approach difficult situations and the goals that they truly have. No matter how silly the things that they say sounds, Gemini, Spirit is saying that you have to be open up to perspectives other than your own, even when they seem silly, so that you can be more empathetic. This is an energy of someone that has zero tolerance for dumb ass conversations that makes them feel like they're losing brain cells. Sometimes people are telling you their truth and it sounds stupid to you because you've been there before. And you know what the outcome is, but you got to let people go through their shit so that they can have their own wake-up call. You can't just give somebody a wake-up call with an alarm clock and say it's time for you to wake up and time to meet me where I'm at, which is why this connection needed to end, or it needed a pause. It needed a break, because there wasn't going to be any changes happening if you would have stayed together. Let's take a look and see when you can possibly expect this person to reach out, Gemini. I feel like this person is going to find a way to reach out to you. I feel like they're going to try to reach out to you. You may have them blocked, and I feel like you may unblock them to check in on them. With the new perspective with the Ace of Swords, like there's going to be an opportunity for conversation, just to check in to see, hey, how has life been? Like, what's been going on with you? Talk to me honestly, like a friend. I feel like you're going to put so much space in between this so that you can really allow life to happen, so that this person has the opportunity to grow without you. But Gemini, this person genuinely cares for you. This person genuinely cares for you. So when would this person possibly be reaching out, Spirit? When would this person be possibly reaching out? Next month. In the month of June, Gemini, right in time for summer. You should be hearing from this person next month. Next month. This person just wants to make sure that you understand their position. And I don't think that they did a great job by showing you their position before. And I feel like when you all have that conversation again, it should just be for clarity, not to reconcile, not to start the relationship again, but simply for an understanding. Because only then will you realize who this person truly is, and if you actually want to be with them, or are you just infatuated with the idea of them, and vice versa. Okay, Gemini, so that's all that I have for you regarding this connection. I hope it provided you with some clarity. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description, and we'll talk again soon. Love and light, tribe.